Hi, it's Yasun. Considering I just finished my Hatsune Miku cosplay the other day, I thought that I would make a video about it. If you've been keeping up with my progress, you know that like half of it lights up. So I thought I would make a video explaining how those electronics work and how it's worn. So right now I have the wig and the rest of the headgear on this foam head and everything else on a mannequin. I guess I'll start with the headphones. I made them like half headphones because according to her original design, actually no part of her headphones are actually seen going over the top of her head. So I just made them like that. There are three kind of lights in the headphones that light the yellow part, the pink part, and then the blue microphone. So on the inside you'll see that there's a lot of electronic stuff in here, but there's this thing right here that's called a submersible LED. If you just go into like Amazon and type in like submersible LED in whatever color you're looking for, you'll find a ton of them. I like them because they're really small, compact LED things, and all I have to do to turn them on is twist them like that. So once those are turned on, there's a battery pack in the bottom here and here that light the pink and blue LED parts. So there's a switch right here, and once that's flipped, the pink LEDs turn on, and you have both sides lighted like that. And then there's a switch on this part down here that is flipped like that to turn the microphone on. And so you have the fully lit headphones. The next part is her hair bands. And there's actually a battery pack right back here, and if you reach in, there's a button that turns them on like that. Same with the other side, if I can find it. There we go. And that's everything lit. The battery pack wire does stick out a little bit in the back, but surprisingly enough, it's actually not that noticeable. So that's good. So that brings us to her thigh highs. Actually, there's a hole, a very small hole cut in the knee area and down in the ankle area. And the thigh highs are made out of a stretch spandex kind of material, and so they're very skin tight and fit right to my leg. So what's good about that is, what I actually do is that I have blue submersible LED lights, and I just literally shove them down my sock, in between my leg and it, and the little LED bit sticks out right here. That's pretty much all that is. The hole is actually cut right beneath my leg and right above my ankle, so it actually doesn't impact my movement that much, which is really good. All these yellow parts on her skirt also light up. Here you can kind of see the LEDs through there. If you look on the underside, they're all wired across the bottom of the skirt. And what those lights are is that they're actually used for lighting the signs in front of restaurants and stores. So in the back, there's a battery pack that hangs in a pocket, hanging from a belt that I wear underneath the skirt, and there's a switch on that. There we go. And that lights everything up. Now there are her sleeve panels, and these are actually backed by 4 rows of strip lights that are actually wired back underneath the shirt and into the skirt underneath here into a pocket that's right here, and for the other one that's right here. An interesting thing about them is that they're sound responsive, so if you turn on music or if you talk, clap or something, they'll change colors or whatever to the light. They have multiple settings, so you can kind of control what they do specifically. But that's the wire that hangs down, and there's this little unit here that has a microphone attached to it that hangs out right beneath the skirt and picks up sound. So it's pretty neat. On the top of the battery packs, there's also a switch that turns those on. There we go. So those are pretty cool. Same goes for the other one. I'll turn that one on right now. If I can find the switch. There it is. Oh, it's on purple right now. What do you know? So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is the switch that controls the panels. So you can set them to different settings, to different colors. So there's red, there's green, there's blue, and so forth. An interesting though is that these are the music settings down here, and so I usually put it on like the 3rd setting, I think. I don't remember. There we go. And as you can see, as I talk, it changes colors. So I guess that's pretty much everything. If anybody has questions or comments or whatever, you can send me an ask or a message on Tumblr, and I'll do my best to answer it. I've already answered some questions, so please look through those that I posted already, as well as some like small tutorial type things. Or yeah, I also put some links up for where to get the sleeve panel LEDs. They're actually like card interior decorating things. So yeah, read through those before you ask anything. But otherwise, that's everything.